Alright guys, welcome back to another G Auto Repair YouTube video. Today we're going to be working on this 2001 Ford F150. So this video is really about the intake manifold control runner linkages, how they sometimes fall out of their places. Now this car is not really in for this. This is just a secondary issue we found. The problem with this vehicle is that it's got an intake manifold leak through the gasket, so we're going to go ahead and change those because it has system lean codes and O2 sensor switching codes and things like that, and a little bit of drivability issues. So we definitely found an intake manifold leak, so we're going to change those gaskets and take care of that. But I did notice that the intake manifold runner control linkages were broken off. They're not broken off, they just fall off because of these plastic retainers. So this is really what this video is about, just saying that you can replace these, you can locate them just in case you're having this issue. In case you're having this issue, you can get this squared away. You can go to your local parts store and find them, and the part is right here. It's going to be these Dorman help parts. Part number 47099, and it's gonna come about five of them, and these little plastic retainers are what breaks. They're labeled as vacuum retainers, bushings. So yeah, if you try to find it as anything else, you might have a hard time locating them. So here are the linkages. Okay, this one goes on that bottom part there, right there, and then it goes to this bank, and this one goes on the top, right there, and it goes to this bank. So you kind of gotta, let me zoom in for you guys. There we go. So you gotta kind of work around this bracket back here. Let me turn on the light right there. Okay, oops. This bracket back here. So it's gonna kind of go under and then hook into the other side, which is back here. Now I'm not gonna be able to show you this because it's pretty tight quarters. It's very not that easy to get to. So I apologize for that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and then show you guys how it is. And also, if you're wondering how they do go because they fell off and you're not sure, I'm gonna be showing you that as well. So this one down here is pretty straightforward. You know, it goes down here and then it reaches over and engages on this side right here, which is back here. It's just really difficult to show you guys because it's back there. I'm gonna try to get you a better shot once it's done. This one seems a little bit more tricky because you got this bend or curve. So then you gotta kind of come up top here and just kind of work it in there and then latch it in there. It really technically goes in one way, and the reason being is because if you notice how one end has a shorter reach than the other, right there, is because if you put it backwards, it will get caught back here with the manifold. So you can technically only put it one way. You shouldn't be making a mistake because you're gonna know real quick that, hey, this is not right, because it's gonna start crashing here. So you just gotta make sure that everything is free. There's nothing binding or anything. I did make sure that I gotta reach over here and make sure that you open and close the runner butterflies. They are filthy, but they're not stuck, so I can freely move them by hand. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna show you the final product. All right guys, so it is the next day actually, and I'm gonna have to take back a couple things that I said, because these Dorman retainers are useless. They do not work. So I had to order the original Ford ones. That's the part number right there. Frank 5 Robert Zebra 9 Frank 955 Adam Boy. That is the correct part number. There's one per pack, so you got to get 4. And these are useless, and I'm gonna explain why. I'm gonna give Alex the camera here so I can do a demo. So they look identical. This is the original one right here, this clean one. You may have to zoom in a little bit. Okay, see, they look pretty good to the untrained eye. However, if we look inside here, there's like these little teeth right in there that engage with this land right here of the rod. See, the original has it. These cheapo depot Chinesiums don't. So what happened is when I installed it, it falls right out. Literally, it falls right out. Because it doesn't have these teeth to bite into that land to secure it. See? So literally, they fall right out. However, with the original one, the Ford one, it actually bites in there and it does not come out. That's what it should do. So I reached out to Dorman, told him, hey, you're having an issue with this part, and oh, we've been selling this for 15 years and we don't have any reports of it. So I told the guy, well, make it a first. I promise you that I'm not the only one having this issue. I went to 2 different vendors, same Dorman part, same problem. So they're not reporting it, I'm reporting it. Make it happen, please. And we'll see what happens with that. But as of this date, February 13th, is it? February 13th, 2025, these Dorman parts are useless. So don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Just go straight to Ford and get the original ones. Now, what happens after the ball gets moving, if they even do anything about it, I don't know. They may correct it. So, but as of today, these parts are useless. At least these 2 packs that I mysteriously, randomly, I was the only one in the face of the planet that had this issue. I highly doubt it, but that's what they said. We'll see. I digress. But these are the good ones. They have to have those little notches, those little teeth on the inside to bite into the land. So I already installed one of them with the correct part. Let me see. There it is right there. And as you can see, you can pull on it a little bit and it will not fall off. Focus. It's in there pretty secure. The other ones, you can't even install it because you put one end and then the other one falls out. I mean, that's how frustrating it gets. So this goes back here. Let me see if I can give you guys a better shot. Right there. I'm sorry, there it is. And the other one goes back here. It's not installed, but it goes from there to back here somewhere. Like I said, it's very difficult to see, but I don't even have the little retainer installed yet, but you guys get the picture. It's back there. It's back there somewhere. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for right now. Please like and subscribe. And this video went a little longer than expected because of this issue, but I hope this helps somebody out there that is changing that. So you go ahead and make the right choice on getting the right part, because I mean, if they're gonna manufacture a part, at least make sure that it works. You know, I don't care where the part comes from, as long as it works, it works. If it doesn't work, then it's useless. Don't waste my time with it. So that's it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Ciao.